Another update from the world famous IP cam. You're on the IP cam because it's the instrument panel cam. So we're here at the world famous Chick Fil A enjoying our nuggets and talking about what we like to talk about, which is working out the deals for our favorite cars. So one of the things about Chick Fil A that we folks who like to go to Chick Fil A like about Chick Fil A is that they are known for their awesome customer service. And part of that is just their ability to just be as sweet as honey when it comes time to work out problems, to get your order together, to take special requests. You always hear from them something like, if you get a meal and then you say thank you, they usually reply with my pleasure or my pleasure. So that's just one example of somebody going above and beyond to be sweet to their customers when they're working with them. And in America, we kind of expect that because the going creed in American retail space in customer service is that we tend to have a saying that the customer is always right. And that's not always true. The customer isn't always right, but if you're in a situation where you're at an establishment and they consider the customer to always be right, they're more apt to give that customer top-notch quality customer service, even when the customer may not deserve it or is somewhat ornery. But I wanted to take that and kind of share with you a little bit of a strategy that you can have when you go to, say, do a negotiation at a car dealership. Not something that most people like to do, something that, of course, as a car nut, I enjoy doing. But when you're in the middle of a negotiation with a salesperson, a sales consultant, the tendency is to get frustrated with the way that they might treat you, the way that they might think that you're not very smart or you don't know what you're talking about, or some things like that. And many customers that go in to negotiate for a car have a problem with the way that dealers and salespeople at an automobile dealer treat them. The takeaway that I'm trying to get at here is that when you're talking to them, sometimes it is better to be sweet as honey than to be sour as vinegar when you're talking to these salespeople. Partially because even though you might be irritated by the way that they're treating you, usually if you're sweet as honey and you're giving them the benefit of the doubt on most things, and you're also holding your ground, but also doing it in a manner that is very becoming of somebody that's, I guess, could be thought of as worth giving a good deal. Usually, or in many cases, you will find that the sales associate will give you more attention, and they will actually become an advocate for you when they're talking to the management of the dealership, the people who actually have the power to make or break a negotiation. So when you go in there with your aggressive low offer, you want that salesperson to consider you as one of them, And then when they go to the manager of the dealership, they will be pulling for you and for your price. Doesn't always work, but it more likely will work if you are treating them with respect and with a pleasant personality, as opposed to trying to get one over on them or feeling like they're getting one over on you, and therefore you are retaliating in different ways or just being angry. So just sharing that with you, because you always have the final say in these things. Until you've signed your name on the bottom line and paid actual money, you have final say to say leave the premises, to say thank you but no thank you to that whatever deal or whatever car. And you should take yourself up on that power that you have in that negotiation to leave when things have not gone to your satisfaction, and not get angry and not get sour with the people, because it will only serve to increase your blood pressure, and they're going to be done with that, disappointed that they missed a sale, but ready to go to the next person. So, again, sweet as honey, not sour as vinegar when you're dealing with these sales associates at a dealer. Until next time, join us again and press the like button. Thanks.